Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the new video. Today we're doing Trustswap. And if you heard about Trustswap, you probably heard it on Ivan on Tech Show, because that's where I heard about it. Anyway, we're gonna see what's happening technically on with the Trustswap and how's that working out. But before we go do that, check out our Patreon, man. $1 1 month, 90 spots left. That's early adopter discount. So once that's full, it's gonna moon. The price is gonna moon. Not in a positive way. Okay, let's get in charts and see what's happening in Trustswap, man. Trustswap. So basically, it looks really nice right now. This was some kind of previous all-time high close. This on the weekly. So you can see here that we have actually been touching the 1.2 line this week. Actually today I think we were doing that. So it looks really close until we break line, and I'm thinking once we break this line, this thing is gonna go really high. It's gonna go really high. I'm gonna say it right now. I think it's gonna go to 3, and I'm gonna show you why I think it's gonna go to 3. So let's zoom in a little bit on this over here, so I can show you some meme lines, some nice lines, some trending lines. I think this is some kind of channel over here that's that we are in. Yeah, something like this. Depends on how you draw it. This is some kind of channel. It goes all the way down here. This is the break out of the channel, but I think this is the channel that we are in actually, because you can see once we got out of the channel, the price kind of just moved all the way up to the top line and then went back down to the support line and was holding the support line, and now it's starting moving again. It started moving across this this all-time high line on the weekly, and if we continue going upwards, we're gonna hit first this line on top here, something like this over here, and that line would correspond to the all-time high on the wicks, right? So that's the first step right now. That's the getting to this line over here. This is on the daily, so it depends how many days you're gonna use, but it's around maybe 1.7 to 1.8, something like that. 1.8, let's say it's around 1.8. So that's the first target for Trustswap. It's 1.8 line, because once it breaks the 1.2 line, it's going to 1.8. So what's gonna happen after that, if this is actually bullish and it continues upward, it's gonna break this resistance line, and this resistance line is gonna create a new, I think it's gonna create a new new trending channel on the upside. So these channels basically, once you get out of the channel again starts creating a new channel on the top of it, right? So once it's out of this channel, it's gonna go all the way up to here somewhere. So I'm thinking around 3 or something like that. Depends. I don't think it's gonna go this fast, but let's move like something here, maybe 3, 4, something like that. Basically, it's gonna do something like this. It's gonna go fight this line, get up above it, get to this line, cross it, test it, and then it's gonna go all the way up there. So maybe around 4, maybe around 2. Let's run it up and say it's gonna be 4 up there, all the way up there, 4. And once it gets to the 4 line, it's gonna get some kind of correction. Back to the test the support or something like that again, and it's gonna get into a new channel, because it looks like, to me, it looks like this is a channel kind of token. Its range pumps a little bit up, range, and pumps a little bit up, and so forth and so forth. Let's look at the moving averages on the Trustswap right now, and you can see here the moving averages are really nice on the daily. It held it really nice over here before it pumped. On the weekly, of course, looks really nice. Let's look a little bit at MACD. MACD also on the daily is bullish. There is no divergences or anything on the RSI, so everything is basically everything looks good. The bullish thing right now is that we got above this level over here. This was some previous top, so we got a high, right? So this was some kind of a higher, like besides this part over here, and then we are now creating a new higher high, right? Low, higher, low, higher, low. This was also a higher low than this, so this was real bullish. Even though we created a lower high over here, we created a higher high, higher low, and then we got the new higher high. So this was some kind of fake out, I think, and now we might actually go up there, get some kind of new higher low before we get all the way up to the target on D4. So but anyways, the first target is 1.8. That's the target to look at once you get that, because that's gonna be huge resistance here on the all-time high. Right now we are only here trying to break the close on the weekly on all-time high. Right, but once this is broken, once 8.2 is broken, no sorry, once the 1.2 is broken, that's over here, it's gonna go ballistic. Now this is hard to watch, so let's just look at this, clean it a little bit up so you can see. And the line to watch for is, like we said here on the weekly, that's 1.2 line. And then we had the all-time high over here, that's 1.8. It's exactly 1.8. And then our target is at 4, right? That's what we said. So these are the lines you have to watch for. 1, 2, 1, 8, and 4. So 1, 2 we are fighting now. Big chance we're gonna break that. Go all the way to 1, 8, fight that, and after that I think it's gonna go ballistic and go all the way up to the 4. Maybe before that. So there you go. That's the trust swap for you guys. That's the trust swap. If you like that video, if you like that analysis, like the video, subscribe to the channel. New video tomorrow, maybe even today. Check out the Patreon, man. 90 spots left. Once I'm gonna try to fill that really fast so I can expand my Patreon with other stuff. Okay. So right now I'm gonna go and do a new Patreon video, and after that I'm gonna go and do we got a little tournament going on YouTube with these community posts, so make sure to vote on that. It's gonna be interesting. Thanks guys, see you tomorrow, bye bye.